Welcome to part 33 of Oblivion, an Aspie Let's Play on the Xbox 360. In the last part we completed the Coldest Sleep quest, and A Kiss Before Dying. Those are both quests on the Dark Brotherhood quest line. I'm outside the Anvil Lighthouse because I made some progress on the following a lead quest, where I have to find the real traitor behind the assassinations of the Dark Brotherhood, the Black Hand members. I mean, I was the one who did it, but who ordered me to do it? That is the question. We don't know. We know that the traitor has been a member of the Black Hand for years, and he's been plotting his revenge. I'm going back to Apple Watch now. In case this place doesn't look familiar. I'm sure it doesn't. And see Lucy and LeChance. Or at least think that I'm gonna see Lucy and LeChance, because look what happens. Oh my goodness.
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien LeChance.
No!
No longer will you serve as his puppet.
You got the wrong man!
LeChance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien LeChance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. LeChance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener! The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin.
I tell you, you got the wrong man.
May the Night Mother hold you in her cold embrace.
Hey, cool. I got, actually, I'm gonna check those out real quick. Yeah, I'm a fellow speaker. I'm a speaker now. It's an upgrade in status. More important now than I was, 3 minutes ago. Wow. Uh-huh. That's a lot of perks. Like, plus 11 points and 5 different skills. That's really good. But then I don't have damage resistance while I'm wearing that, so I'm not gonna wear that. And,
may we forever serve the Night Mother.
Corpse of Lucien LeChance. Lucien LeChance has been murdered, stripped, and mutilated by the Black Hand. Apparently, they thought he was the traitor and punished him accordingly. Actually, now that I think about it, we don't know if LeChance was really the traitor or not. I guess, yeah, you don't know if this is all a trick on his part, and he got what he deserved.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
I already heard that. Damn it! I'm talking to my I'm talking to my audience. Don't distract me. We're falling. Okay, so I'm gonna wait
like
until. Yeah, Unholy Vision, yeah. I'm gonna wait 10 hours and talk to Arquin so we can go to Anvil and invoke the Night Mother ritual. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Yeah, I've already read that one. This is gonna get troublesome. Yes.
Hello, fellow speaker.
You're not the one I was hoping to talk to. Oh my god, just stop talking!
Darkness shrouds the Empire. We can travel to the resting place of the Night Mother and begin the ritual of awakening.
Okay, the Night Mother, I think, is the one that activates it.
The Night Mother must be awakened, so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place?
Yes. No, actually, I'm not ready.
All right, but don't tarry too long. Until we receive the Night Mother's guidance, the Dark Brotherhood will remain in disarray. May the Night Mother hold you in her cold embrace.
Yeah. I've mentioned many times that I'm actually out of poisons right now, so I think my first step will be to restock up on poisons. Yes. So I'm gonna cut away to me coming back to Apple Watch, and then I will go to the Night Mother with Arquin and my homies. We 5. It's just 5 of us, right? Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're back briefly. I'm outside Skingrad near Grateful Pass Stables, and this son of a bitch is following me everywhere. No, stay away. No, no, no. We don't need to talk. Stay away from me. That's Glarthir. Glarthir is a quest-related Wood Elf character who has a reputation for being extremely paranoid and overall crazy. He's one of the few genuinely crazy characters in the game, and the quest that he's related to, called the Paranoia quest, does not start until you have a dialogue with him when he so chooses to interact with you. The reason why I'm here picking up grapes, because I realize this is a wonderful opportunity for me to stock up on Restore Fatigue potions, which are as good as gold. Since I have a house, I can store them in my house and sell them from there. God damn it, stop following me. Actually, I mean, I guess I don't really have any reason to avoid him. I want to see how far he's going to follow me, because I actually do need to pick up some flax so I can make some shield potions, and I just want to see. I want to test the metal of this particular character. If you want flax, and believe me, you do, go outside. Go to the Westweald outside of Skingrad and head. Which way am I going? Follow this road that I'm tracing. If you follow the road, you should find plenty of flax plant objects. Flaxseed, I'll show you flaxseed because it is awesome. One of my favorite ingredients in the game. No, I got my stolen equipment back, so I can't get into trouble. It has Restore Magicka, Feather, and Shield, just to name a few of its 4. It's really, really useful. I know I like shield because I can combine flaxseed and potatoes to get shield potions. And potatoes, they're a staple of any farm location, so combine a trip through the Westweald and a trip to the farm, you can stock up on shield potions. I'm just gonna also show you guys this real quick. You're only allowed to have 5 active effects due to potions at a time. So if you're gonna make multiple different shield potions, try it. I made 3. Go back to the screen. I made 3 different shield potions so far. I mean, I have 4. I have this one, and this one. They all count as different potions because they have different names. That's the key. I can take this one to get plus 17. I can take this one to take plus 19, and I can take this one for plus 19 again, which gives me a total of 55% damage resistance, which would bring me up to 72%. As long as I have those 3 effects active, I take 72% less damage from physical attacks. However, because of the limit on the number of potions that you can take, do not clog your potion availability with one type of potion. Leave some room for, say, health potions, because I'm also going to try to make some Restore Health potions. All Restore Health potions that you make with alchemy, they occur over time. So you have to wait for each of the individual effects. Did he stop? He's a persistent one, he is. In order to use any more potions, period, and that includes potions that work instantly and don't activate over time, you have to wait for one of your active potion effects to wear off. In the middle of a fight, this can be devastating, especially if you can't get away from the enemy who's doing damage to you. He's following me. Stop following me. So, at least he's walking. I mean, I guess it'll take a while for me to, it'll take him a while for him to actually catch up with me. Also, another reason why Night Eye is not really that good is, like, it is really hard to make out what I'm looking at. I mean, that's... Okay, that's a sky, that's a tree, that is a Timberwolf. Alright, and where is my buddy Glarthir? He's still following me, isn't he? I'd have to head due south if I want to see where this bastard ended up. No. Not gonna do it, man. I got an idea. Well, seeing how his quest is really stupid, and I don't have any poisons in my inventory. This would be a wonderful opportunity to assassinate somebody, but I can't make damage health poisons. Or can I? No. Strawberry and... Ooh. I think he instantly becomes hostile as soon as you hit him. I guess we're gonna find out in a second, because fuck Glarthir, you know, don't do his quest. It's a waste of time. It's just aesthetic value to give Skingrad a little bit more flair. You can't see me. You can't see me. And do I have a bounty right now? I don't have a bounty. Isn't that interesting? Here, take another one. Please. Just die. Why can't he see me?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Shut up, Glarthir, you stupid bastard. I think this is the first time I've eliminated Glarthir without activating the paranoia quest. So I'm gonna go the rest of this game without that fucker trying to sneak up on me while I'm trying to do something important off screen, and I don't have to drag myself to the, you know, I don't have to plug my video grabber in just to capture that information. So I am gonna go back to what I was doing until I have a decent enough stock of poisons. Well, I guess, yeah, poisons and decent health effects. So I will see you guys in a bit. And we're back. This is a new message for when you become a level 2, 3, or 4 vampire. You dream of long days spent basking in the sunlight of your native lands. You feel the warmth and the heat, and feel your body become refreshed. And then you awaken, knowing it was but a dream. Isn't that a shame? Such a crying shame. I'm gonna break into somebody's house and suck their blood. Now, off-screen, I brought my alchemy skill up almost all the way to level 75, which is when you reveal the final ingredient property of your ingredients. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, this guy doesn't care. He can't detect me. He might detect me now because I'm not in sneak mode anymore, but he can't... Yeah. Sweet dreams, pal. Gonna be... So at least I learned that much. I don't have to be as careful when I'm breaking into people's houses to suck their blood, which is exactly what I have to do. We are now going back to Apple Watch. Since I've just fed for a bit, that should keep me from transforming into the subsequent stages of vampirism while I'm traveling, because I don't want to transform into the subsequent stages while I'm traveling. It's kind of annoying, because I run the risk of taking sun damage and losing the ability to fast travel. I'm actually not sure. Oh my god, I hate it when there are people talking.
Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, we can travel to the resting place of the Night Mother and begin the ritual of awakening.
Okay.
With the Night
I have to wait for 12 hours. Yes. 12 hours. So I am almost an expert of alchemy. I really wanted to get me becoming an expert of alchemy on screen, so I haven't gotten that yet.
Dear Speaker. The Night Mother must be aware.
Yes, let's go.
Very good, and so it begins. The Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits.
Yay. Oh, cool. Fast travel. Yay, I don't have to touch my controller or any controls. Yay. Yays everywhere. Those with damage, strength, agility, personality, or other attributes, pray at the altar of the Nine at Breville's Chapel of Mara for restoration, except when your infamy is greater than your fame, which means that the gods look unfavorably upon you. Honor thy mother.
Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we?
I'm a speaker now, son.
Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
Watch the statue. That was kind of weird. Honor thy mother. The incantation has revealed the hidden door to the Night Mother's crypt! Exclamation point. I must follow the other members of the Black Hand down into the crypt. Once we're down there, the traitor will surely try to destroy the Night Mother. I must stop the traitor at all costs. Why can't I go down first? I want prestige, damn it. What is this? Crypt of the Night Mother, oh god.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Gasp.
Enough.
Oh shit.
Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
Bitch! Whoa!
The traitor still lives. It is
Let me attack, damn
Do
it!
not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
Yeah, why did they let me watch that? I really wanted to intervene. Oh, did I just do what I think I just did? I think I just poisoned Arquin. Okay, so equipping a poison, because now I actually have a pretty decent supply of poisons. Why can't... Am I blocking? Let me block. Matthew Bellamont. The traitor Matthew Bellamont is dead, and the crisis that has plagued the Dark Brotherhood is now over. The Night Mother still needs to name a new listener. I should wait and hear what she has to say. Motherfucker took out all the other members of the Black Hand. What a bastard.
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Balaam, the execution of Adamus Villager, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family. Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
Excuse me. You caused an irritation in my throat just now. I only live to serve the Black Hand. That sounds like the good answer.
I know, dear child, I know. You carried out your orders to the letter in the name of the Black Hand. How could I be anything but happy with you? No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungol was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him.
But why, Honored Night Mother? No, this is the part where I show my intelligence. And our destinies were interwoven. Kind of moving my eyebrows for dramatic effect.
Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You were meant to kill the traitor. You were meant to be named listener of the Black Hand. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb.
Cool. So what happens now, unholy matron?
Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer. When you are ready, speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Jadenhall Sanctuary. There is much work to be done, and when you are back in the sanctuary, speak with Arquen. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
Yay! So, dude, I wonder what kind of clothes she's wearing. I can't. Kind of hard to make out. But I get to. Oh, wow! There's actually nice stuff in here. That's kind of a. Oh my goodness, that is really cool. Helmet of it's pretty goddamn valuable. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll take that. Pretty good ratios. What is this, bone meal? All of you are fools. All of you are unworthy of life. That's why you're dead. Yeah, bloodgrass. Nice. Void salts are nice. I'll just take all this crap. Who? Is that the Night Mother? Looks like a couple of child skeletons. That's kind of creepy. So yes, the Night Mother is in fact real. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of really nice stuff in here, so make sure that you're not gonna get over encumbered when you come in here. 60... No, I can't pick that up. I am ready, dear Night Mother.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life?
Why is no always the default answer? I'm ready. Send me to the sanctuary.
Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I.
I'm not sure what to make of that information.
Today, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucien Lachance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power.
Nice.
Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
Blade of Woe removed, and I think it just adds well, not an identical weapon. It's still called the Blade of Woe, but it's way cooler. Yep, Blade of Woe. Honor thy mother. Arkwin and I have been teleported to the Shaden Hall Sanctuary. I should speak now with Arkwin, who will serve as my servant and guide in the days to come. Talk to me, bitch.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Breville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener.
Conduit?
Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work.
Yay, I'm a listener now. I'm just going to show you guys how to fulfill your obligations as listener of the Dark Brotherhood. Just this one time. You are in no way obligated to perform this duty throughout the game. No, there are no negative consequences if you neglect to do this task. Which is a good thing, because it's... I mean, I can't even imagine what this game would be like if you actually had some kind of obligation to do that. Like, you would start having negative consequences if you didn't do this every once in a while. I mean, once a week really isn't that bad. It's more. This is more like Arkwin said. This gives you access to money, and money is always a good thing because it's weightless. You can carry as much money as you want. I love money. But small quantities of money, you know, versus...
And you spare a coin.
Shut up. I'd rather sell potions to make money than do it this way.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. Where someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out an Imperial named Abressa. She has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the city of Lilandra, on the high elven home of Somerset Isle. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis can be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
Nice. So you press A on the statue, you go through a brief cutscene. I can't remember how many different dialogue dialogue blurbs that she has. I think she just cycles through the same ones over and over again. Which means that there are some people in this universe that really pray for death, like, every night. So... And also, this is kind of like a message to myself as much as it is to you guys, is that if you want to grind on a spell, the best way to do it is to do it when you got nothing else to do. Because it's really stupid when you just stand around spamming a spell over and over again. It is a murderer.
Yours to command, O great listener.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah yes, here are your weekly earnings. I will see you next week, most honorable listener.
Well, that's not too bad.
Under your leadership, will reign eternal.
You know, if only it was more, if it was like 1,000, that would be perfect. I would be actually really happy about that. But 200, that's enough to get by. Maybe buy a couple weak potions of healing. I actually did pick up a lot of weak potions of healing while I was out. Really gave me an opportunity to restock on equipment. You should do that periodically because potions do not easily they don't really regenerate on their own. So I'm gonna cut the video here while I'm walking around because I like moving and thinking at the same time. I'll fucking kill you. In the next part, I think I'm gonna get started on the Fighters Guild quest, and I think I hear some Nirnroot. The Fighters Guild, that is another major guild and series of quests in this game. Not quite as interesting as the Dark Brotherhood, in my opinion, but it is definitely something to do. Although, if things get bad enough, I may consider getting the cure for vampirism, so I don't have to worry about turning into a vampire in the middle of the day and then dying from sun damage, you know, because shit like that can happen. Thank you guys for watching. Again, this has been part 33 of my Oblivion Let's Play. And feel free to leave me a comment if you have any suggestions on how I should reformat. Just thinking about the future of this Let's Play, because I'm pretty open to feedback at the moment. I can accept any comments you guys can make before I even finish the video, because I'll usually be able to apply changes on a regular basis. Like if the videos are too long, I'm guessing they're too... I don't know if they're too long. You guys are going to have to tell me that. If a half hour is too much time to ask you guys to sit down, you can just let me know, and I'll try to make appropriate changes for my future parts. Just, you know, make this as comfortable an experience as possible. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next part.
I don't...
Shut up.